Okay, well, I think we're good as far as, I don't know if there's anyone else in the waiting room. Okay, well, I am Robin Jumper. I'm the Director of Marketing for the Kauai Marathon and Half Marathon virtual this year. So we appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy schedules to be on this Zoom, and also appreciate you supporting the race this year. As we all know, things have gone virtual and it's been kind of a crazy time. So we can't thank you enough for supporting the event, because it's really going to help us have some financial legs to stand on the 2021 event. So I'm going to introduce our two professionals here. First, Bart Yasso and Tyler McCandless, that are going to give you some of their top 5 tips on having a great, successful virtual race experience. So I'm going to turn it over to Bart and let him get rolling, and then he will turn it over to.
Yeah. Now, the beauty of this, Tyler and I didn't get together and come out with each of our top 5s. We kind of just did it on the sly, which was pretty cool. So there may be some duplication, but maybe not. We'll see what we got. So I actually just did a virtual 8K Saturday. Won my age group, I just found out. So these are fun to do. So my 5 tips. Number 1, treat it like a race. I really felt like I was in a race on Saturday. I felt like there were other competitors breathing down my back, even though I was running on a trail where there was no one else. But I did treat it like a race in my head, and the way I prepared and the way I ran on Saturday. For those doing them, well, in Kauai, this race was only an 8K I had to do, so I just did an out and back course. But my second tip is to do a loop course for whether you're doing the half or the marathon for Kauai. And I say do a loop course because food and fluids. I did another virtual a couple weeks ago, and I did a loop course, 3 loops, and it really helped me out. I came back I had all this stuff set up on a table in my yard. And, I had more food than I needed and more water than I needed, but it didn't matter. It was there. And it certainly helped me out to do a loop course. So I suggest a loop course. And my favorite food, if it's a warm day, watermelon with salt. It is the greatest thing to have during a race if it is warm. I don't know what it is about watermelon and salt, but I just come to life when I do it. Third, I'm either going to do my virtual in Pennsylvania or Maryland. I'm not sure where at this point, but I'll be in one of those 2 places. But in my mind, I will be in Hawaii. So for those that have done the race before, just think of the course when you're out there. For those who haven't done it, you can get some on the website. You can get some of the highlights of the course. So I always think mile 4 for me is usually when the sun rises, 3.5 to mile 4. Tunnel of trees at mile 6, that beautiful stretch. The first real downhill is about mile 7.5, which is always a joy after you've done all that climbing. And then in the half marathon, just a little bit past mile 11, you can see the ocean. And I just in my head, I'm going to just think, just run to the ocean and finish. Even though, like I said, I'll be in Pennsylvania or Maryland. I'm not going to see the ocean where I'm at, but in my head I will. So really try to mentally stay on the course in Hawaii. I think it really is helpful. 4th tip, make it fun. If you can involve your family somehow, set up a little start area and finish area. Even if you don't have anyone that can help you, just take 2 chairs and make a tape that you break when you finish. Just have fun with it, because the more fun you have with it, the better experience it's going to be. And then my 5th tip is just be proud, share it on social media, get it out there that you did this thing, because these virtuals are really popular and they're inspiring a lot of other people. And the second part of my 5th one is, share on social media. Have your post-race luau, whatever you're going to celebrate with after you finish, whatever food and drink, also share that on social media, because again, it just shows what a joy it is to do this stuff. So I'm going to create like a little luau where my girlfriend Ann and I will be running together. Actually, she may be ahead of me. I shouldn't say we're going to be together. We're going to be running the same course. And we will set up our little luau afterwards just to keep that, what we call that, aloha spirit going and keep this race alive. And then we will all be there in person in 2021. So good luck, everybody. I'm going to turn it over to Tyler. His 5 tips.
Bart had great experience in virtual running. I love his 5 tips. I'm just going to add on a little bit how to first thing is the course. Bart talked a lot about how awesome the Kauai Marathon course is. It's also hard. So this year you don't have to make it hard. So feel free to design a flat, fast course and get to enjoy that. So maybe it's a loop, maybe it's point to point. Do point to point downhill if you want. If you have a friend, you can drive you, up a hill or up a mountain, and then you can run back. Whatever. Have fun with enjoying running a faster year.
That is the greatest tip ever. I gotta tell you, that is the greatest tip ever.
gotta enjoy the virtual experience, right?
I'm gonna take you up on that tip.
And then this, Bart mentioned a lot about connecting with the community, and there's no race that has the aloha spirit like the Kauai Marathon. So connect virtually as much as you can. Share on social, encourage others, put it on a calendar, and make sure that you're really feeling like you're a part of it. Everyone joining this call, you're already interacting and starting to feel like you're a part of the event. Keep that going through race weekend and the days afterwards, because you know what it's like to be on the island and 2 days later be hiking or at a restaurant and see someone else with the Kauai Marathon shirt and you ask how it went. So do the same thing, just do it virtually, connect, make sure you're getting that real experience. And then treat the virtual race as a race. So put it on your calendar as, I am doing a half marathon on September 6th or whatever day you choose within the window, and taper for it, relax, make sure you do like what you would normally do the night before a race, and just have that mental preparation so that you can give your best. And, you can do that wherever you are, and then share it and have that race experience and be proud that you did the best that you could. And I think that that's something that's key about racing and something that the virtual run can really provide. Fourth tip is the post-race celebration is awesome in the island. So try to make it a little bit of island style. I liked, Bart's suggestion too about a luau. It's like maybe we don't ever get poke, but I know there is a poke place that does takeaway. We might do that the night after running. Like, why not try to bring a little bit of Hawaiian theme or create an acai bowl at home? However it is, try to feel like as if you're enjoying that post-race celebration in terms of food. Have a Kona beer, some Hawaiian beer to really celebrate. And then I should have said this one first, because you always want to drink coffee before the race. So make sure you do a Kauai Coffee company race, because there's nothing that gives you the aloha spirit like the vanilla macadamia nut. It's just, it gets you a little happier before you start. So those are my five tips to make a successful virtual run.
I do the Kauai Coffee every day before my run.
I do too, but
yeah,
at least make it a different flavor or something that's a little special.
And then the thing I remember, I finished the half 10 times, or I've run the half 10 times, and the iced coffee at the end of Kauai half marathon is unbelievable.
That iced mocha.
It's always warm at that finish line, and that iced coffee. So I'm going to use that tip and do iced coffee when I finish.
Luckily, everyone's getting coffee in their swag bag that they get mailed to them. Those of you on Kauai will actually have some pickup locations, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, but you will have Kauai coffee in your swag bag to make sure that you use this tip in your post or pre-race adventure.
Both.
Yeah, I already bought my my Kona Brewing Company.
Very good.
I have
ready to party.
I have my beer in the fridge when it gets sushi. So I'm all prepped for when I'm running it.
So you just have to wait till the race. You're already a step ahead of everybody.
Well, I'm practicing.
Yeah.
So because I am running a half marathon this Saturday. Because I'm doing the marathon in October. So ironically, I run a half this Saturday, and then I have to run a half another time the same day you guys have it. So it's just ironically I'm doing it twice. So
Well, that's cool. And I just had another suggestion on, I said it'd be guava juice for me, Hawaii's own, plenty of sugar to recover. That's another great idea to add into the Kauai spirit.
And I will say this, for all of us that, everything is different this year, everything we're doing is different, course racing and doing this virtually. You have no clue what Robin's going through. Like, her house is literally all the race stuff in her basement. And, normally a Kauai Marathon is a place where we put all this stuff and then put packets together and all this stuff. That place happens to be Robin's house. So
My downstairs right now.
thank you, Robin, for all you're doing and accommodating all this craziness going on.
I will look. So you guys get the first sneak peek. I just got 10 boxes of medals. So I don't know if you can see that.
that's awesome.
Got the Stride for Kauai finisher, and it's a bottle opener. So for your
What?
yeah,
That's awesome.
you can see that.
Nice.
Our whole theme is Stride for Kauai, so it's a little slipper. Trying to show you.
Oh, yeah. I see the slipper. That's cool.
Slipper, and then we got the race bags in. I don't know if we have little cinch bags that everything will be in.
Awesome.
And I'm picking up the shirts tomorrow, and I'm waiting for 2 other items, and then I'll start packing downstairs and getting these things off, hopefully starting next week with the international folks. So in the next couple of weeks, I'll give you guys updates, but you'll be getting prior, hopefully, provided the mail gets to you guys in time, will be before the September 1st. So you guys will have like your shirt and all the goodies to make you feel like part of Hawaii before you get started on the virtual event.
Robin and the postmaster are going to be like this.
I think they're, I keep telling them I'm going to have, like hundreds, like 600, at least 700 packages. And they're like, oh my gosh. So I'm having, anxiety over it just to make sure I do it right. Cause I want to make sure everyone gets the right shirt sizes and that, they get all the goodies in appropriately. So it'll be fine. You guys will like it. The swag bags are super cute.
Someone just sent a message that they got 18 miles in today.
Oh, let's see.
I just saw it pop up on the bottom on the chat.
So brisk trade winds, mid-80s, no tourists on the island at this time due to quarantine. Got 18 miles in today on the Oceanside Path in Kapaa. Oh, that's killer. Oh, hi. You guys are from Smith Tropical Luau. Hi.
I'm jealous.
Well, you did 18 miles today. Now, one of the things we're looking at is we're going to have some course suggestions for Kauai residents, probably one in Kapaa, utilizing the path, the bike path, and then also one in Poipu that will kind of keep you guys, on safe roads there. So that's cool that you did that. That's 18 miles. That's awesome. And are you planning
on a Monday?
I know. And are you doing the full marathon for your virtual? No, just
yeah.
Okay.
Awesome job.
Wow, congratulations.
And do you start at Lidgate there, or where did you start?
I started in the house lots at my house.
Oh, okay.
Went out to Donkey Beach, and then up to the high school, and then back.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I know where that is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. Do you have any advice?
It's flat all the way. not like the Kauai course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for a first-time marathoner? Like, just hearing 18, I get like chills down my spine. I mean, just in 2 weeks, I'm doing 15 miles, and that's going to be the furthest I ever ran. So.
And when's the marathon you're doing? In October?
I'm doing a half, but I'm doing a marathon in October.
Yeah.
So.
So you got plenty of time to get in, after you do the half, you got time to get in a 20 miler, 18.
Yeah, I'm scheduled to do the 20 miler that last Saturday in September.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Trust me.
Yeah.
Just think of it. You're going to be used to doing half marathons because you're doing these half.
Yeah, I've got 17 of them. So
yeah. So you just got to, Tyler will tell you, go through that first half, you should feel really good at 13.1 because you still got another 13.1 to go.
Yes.
Right, Tyler?
Yeah, the halfway mark is what, mile 20. So be
Yeah.
patient, and if you think you feel good, maybe still slow down a little bit. You'll feel better in the last 10K if you're more patient early.
Yeah, I created a course in my neighborhood. Ironically, if I go around the whole sidewalk around my whole neighborhood, it's 1 mile. And I end up right in front of my house. So I do it 26 times. And I call my wife and I'm like, all right, I'm coming down. I need this, this, and this. And she comes out and hands it to me and I keep on going. So it's, and if I have a bathroom, I need to, I have a bathroom.
There you go. You'll do it. You'll do fine. If anyone can involve family, I think it's a really good thing just to make it more festive and fun. And
yeah. And I actually tried for the first time a peanut butter sandwich. And I did 12 miles this past Saturday. And it helped well digestion-wise, because I have a sensitive stomach, so I was kind of worried, but it actually, I felt the fuel working with the peanut butter and the carbs or the bread and stuff like that. So,
and it's best to test that stuff during these runs, so the day of the race you're not surprised by something doesn't agree with you.
Yeah. And I tried something else, sport beans. They're made by the same company that makes the jelly beans.
Right.
They're called sport beans. Yeah. So that was real good.
And someone is asking how long the Oceanside Path is, and I thought Lee had sent me a message, but I think do you know, Kamika? I think it's 4.1 from Lidgate to Kalia and back. Would that seem to make sense? I'm not sure. We'll look into that. That's going to be one of the things in the next newsletter that we send out, along with the race instructions. That will probably, my goal is to have to you between the 10th and the 15th, and that'll have like how to download your race bib, how to upload your results, all the different things, safety tips and all different things that we're trying to put together for you, including the couple of course options, at least here on island, that folks can do if they're here. And then like Bart and Tyler said, if you're wherever you're at, hopefully you can make a fun, flat, speedy course. Safe course.
Yeah, I am taking Tyler up on it. I had this idea of creating this hilly course to simulate Kauai, but why am I going to do that?
Wait for next year, Bart. Wait for 2021.
I'm going to send you a couple pounds of Kauai coffee after I start my course. I did not think of that.
So I had a question. So the shirts that I ordered to addition to the race registration, is that going to come in the mail at the same time with everything else? Or
no, so that's coming from our merchandise company, Green Layer. And actually, just to give you, those are all custom order shirts. So they're like having to dye them all. It's not like they're just buying like a shirt.
Oh, okay.
It's a very good quality shirt, and they should be getting mailed out, what they told us, this week or next week at the latest. So you guys should be getting that. What we'll be sending out is the race bags, the medals, the participant shirt. Anybody that registered for the virtual race and the 2021 event, the long sleeve Pace Yourself shirt, those will all be mailed out prior to the race. And then we have 41 people that this will be their 12th event in a row. They've done legacy runners, and they're going to be getting a special gift that we'll be mailing out to them as well. So anything that you ordered online, the pottery or the merchandise, that'll be coming separate. But for me, you'll be getting, all the race bag stuff, that you'll have everything. And then you can download your own race bib, which is cool. So you can do that whatever day that you are interested in participating.
Yeah, the Kauai Marathon merchandise is top notch. It is some of the best merchandise in all of running. You are going to like whatever you get. Somebody posted a question on the actual dates, the window that you have to do this.
Okay, so it's September 1st through September 6th, anytime in that time period. And we're having the races your times need to be uploaded by September 6th, the end of the day.
Right.
That way we can have, and then we're working on a couple of other things for you that we'll announce further along. We're gonna have a virtual scavenger hunt that we're including a lot of our sponsors in. And so it'll be kind of cool. You guys will have to do screenshots of finding little nooks and crannies on their websites, and then you'll be eligible to win. We're going to do 5 prize packages for that. So that scavenger hunt will be announced soon. And then I did announce on social media, if you guys aren't aware, that our partner Alaska Airlines has been really, really gracious. And so we are going to be drawing one name out of all the participants that will be receiving 2 round-trip complimentary airline tickets from Alaska Air from the West Coast. And they're good through September of 2021. So we're hoping that you use them for the 2021 event, but you'll be able to use them for whatever you want, whoever wins.
Yeah, that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
I see 7 messages in the chat. Did we?
Let's see.
Did we
How do you report your time and everything?
So that'll be in the race instructions as well. Basically, the way race entry works, when you guys registered, you got a registration confirmation email. And if you go to edit or manage your registration anytime, it will have it'll have like a little button, like if people wanted to defer, or it has a button to download your race bib. It has a button to upload your race results. It's super easy and seamless. So we'll give you all those instructions when I send out the next newsletter. And I'll also have it posted on our blog, on our website. So it'll be accessible in a few different locations.
See, I'm doing right now the one around the Big Island. And so what they do is it has you put your mileage in your time, what you do on a daily basis, and you have a certain time, like right now it's still 8 weeks left for it to do it. Okay. And how is that, how are you guys doing it? You have to do the marathon all at once, or you can do it in stages, or how are you guys doing that?
No, we're asking everyone to do it consecutively in one day so that you don't break it up. So it would be like running a typical race, whether you do a half marathon or a full marathon.
Okay.
We don't want you to break it up, no.
Yeah, but you do have from September 1st to September 6th. So pick one of those days that's really going to work. Take a look at the weather, and then pick that day and do the marathon or the half. And then, you know, most people are going to upload their results, whether they're using a Garmin, a Fitbit, Strava, whatever device they're using. To have some recording is really going to be helpful. I tend to use Strava. It just seems it works easy for me. But whatever works best for you.
Are Apple Watches acceptable?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not asking for a screenshot or anything. We talked to a lot of different people about how to work through this, because some are more strict than others. And I think that everybody just said, the people that were suggesting to us is like, make it a fun race, make it enjoyable for everybody.
Right.
No time limit. So if it takes you 12 hours, it takes you 12 hours.
Yep.
Keep it fun, but keep it light. You know, I mean, we're not breaking any records here or anything like that this year. We're all just trying to stay connected, keep each other motivated. And I want to circle back to what both Tyler and Bart said as far as staying connected through social media. Our hashtag is Stride for Kauai. So anything that you guys want to post on your social media campaigns, please tag that, because that way we can all kind of stay connected with people that are training, or, you know, like you said, trying something new that really worked for you. Maybe that might work for someone else. Pop it up there and people can check it out. So
Is that just for Facebook, or is that also Instagram?
the hashtags are typically used for Instagram. You can put them on Facebook. They'll still pop up, but it'll be more
Stride for Kauai.
Stride for Kauai. Yeah, hashtag Stride for Kauai.
But the race is using more Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, those are the 2 platforms. We have Twitter, but I don't think that's used as much. So we've kind of picked to focus on Facebook and Instagram as our 2, you know, platforms for sharing information.
So if I don't use any of these things, so how am I going to report it to you? Go just email it to you, or?
No, well, you'll get, Carl, you're going to get all the information when I'm going to send out a newsletter that's going to have all that, like all the race instructions, how to upload everything. So it's going to be super easy for you. You'll be able to do it all on your computer.
Yeah, you don't have to do the social media
You don't have to
stuff.
do social media, yeah. I'll be sending that all out shortly. And I'll kind of let people know when like I said, I'm picking up the t-shirts tomorrow. So once I really know when things are going to be shipped out, then I'll try and let everyone know as well what they can expect.
But you guys were the only ones that seen the medal. That was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
That medal was pretty
I'm
cool.
excited.
It's very cute. And then we have some other little goodies. You'll see, they're fun. They're all Kauai themed and slipper themed and good stuff. So.
Do you
love
still,
And our sponsors, we have to highlight them. So yes, Kauai Coffee's giving us coffee, and the Grand Hyatt Kauai is giving us cocoa mango soaps and eyeglass cleaner wipes and postcards, and let's see what else. I have so much stuff downstairs, it's crazy. Keychains, and so it's not like you're just getting a bag and a medal or just a shirt, and you're gonna have a bag of goodies to play with before your actual virtual run.
which is pretty cool. I
At
think
the
Carl
last
had a
meet-
question.
Okay,
Go ahead,
go
Carl.
at the last meeting, you were talking that you will get a course going so that more people get together or something. Do you have anything like this still planned, or?
Yeah, we're gonna do suggested courses, and then what I'm hoping is that everybody that's planning on running over here, because I know some neighbor island folks are planning to come, that we can connect all of you via social media. So I know there's like a big group of runners from all over, the divas and dudes that are running on the south side, but they're running Saturday versus Sunday. So once we know you guys are coming, when people are coming in, we'll try and get everyone connected that way. And if you're not on social media, then I'll try and get you connected with people and just have them reach out to you directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the deal in Poipu, if you stay in between the shopping center near the finish area, what's the name of the shop where Jeff's stores?
Oh, Kikuyola, the shops at Kikuyola.
Yeah, and then the Hyatt. If you just stay in between there, that's a really safe area. And probably a round trip a little over 4 miles.
Yeah, that one's nice because it has the shoulders. We're gonna probably include a little bit of the coastline, like down Poipu Road, and give you one hill up Sunset Kahili just for old time's sake. But and then our photographer Joe Evans with Dakine Images, she's going to be putting her drone up. So we're hoping we get a lot of people on Saturday and Sunday that we can shoot and share on social media and get you guys excited and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we can't be everywhere at once, but we're excited to at least get people honed in on where they are here.
Sad to say, no drones on my course in Pennsylvania or Maryland, wherever I'm going. But there will be fun, I guarantee you that.
Okay.
I'm doing mine in Maryland.
Yeah.
I've got someone asking, has anyone not done a virtual race before? Anybody on our Zoom that's never done?
This is my first one.
I've never done one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Cool. So there's a lot of people. I mean, I can tell you they're a lot more fun than I ever thought they would be. And I think I've done I think I'm up to 9 of them in the last, last 2 months. Could be
I
more.
got my first one on Saturday.
Yeah, they're really fun to do. So, but
Yeah. I told my wife
You
I'm
got-
running 13 miles, so I want a medal. So I signed up for a virtual one. So
as long as you treat it like a race, it really feels like a race. I mean, I'm telling you, I felt there were people running behind me, and I was on this trail. There was nobody out there, but I felt like I heard other people and thought people chasing me. I better pick up the pace. It's crazy. That's what keeping it a race made it feel like that.
yeah, I was thinking of getting these little signs made. You can custom order it and have go Dan, run, walk, or stuff just around my course. And I actually past Saturday, I was going around my neighborhood 12 times. So I saw some people 8 or 9 times. They were working in their garden, and they were like, "How many times are you going around?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm training for a marathon." And they're like, "Wow," They're like, "Well, if you ever need water, let us know." It was just I was at an event, so it was.
You have a nice neighborhood. That's good.
Well, I just realized Vicky and Ruben are on here. Hi. Oh my gosh. I just saw your names pop up. How are you guys doing? Oh, they're on mute.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. So, one of the things that I think is really cool about our event is the connectivity with other runners, and we're trying to do that virtually, but I got to meet via the internet, Vicky and Ruben, who have an amazing story to tell. And if it's not this year, next year you will have your platform to do that, Vicky, and just a really cool inspirational story about survival and, you know, family and all that. Just really cool. So I'm so excited I get to see you guys.
We are really,
Hey,
we're just, and more than anything, this will be our 6th time for Kauai. Unfortunately, we won't be there, but I just want to thank you, all the race coordinators, for making such a fun event, and all of you pulling through her tough trials during the time, made her come back, and for sure become a huge fan, motivated to go back, everything we love about this race. We really look forward to 2021.
I look forward to meeting you guys, and I will definitely be getting you connected up with Bart and Tyler, because that was one of the things I had told them for the VIP event. I really wanted them to meet up with you guys, and they just have a great story to tell. So we'll definitely be making that happen. But it's so nice to meet you guys in person.
You
Okay.
also, thank you.
We'll mute again.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Okay.
Let's see, are we missing anything else? Oh, if anyone's in Kauai. So this was cool. Thank you, Keithy. And we'll try and get people connected for sure that are going to be in this area. And we want to make sure that we know kind of where you are and what time. So when we pop the drone up, we're able to, you know, shoot people. I mean. Not, you know, physically. Oh, that's cool. So we've got my daughter and I just joined a virtual running club sponsored by the Rock and Roll Running Series, which they are knocking it out of the park. They have so many thousands of runners, which is really cool. And they run at least once a week. So challenge number 15, that's amazing. Very cool. Well, we appreciate everybody's love and support, and we promise we're going to continue the next month making it fun and engaging for all of you. And if you have suggestions, you can always email us through the website or contact me via social media. And we can't wait for 2021, but we're going to get through this month first, get you guys all your goodies and things that I think will help. Maybe there's at least one thing in the swag bag that will help make your finish line a little special and kind of similar to here. So that'll be cool. But
yeah, just remember, we're lucky we can still do this. And we just got to go.
yeah.
So
Well,
just to let you know, I don't know about Hawaii, but the mainland's post office is swamped. So like my medal for the Saturday, I was supposed to get last Tuesday. It's somehow lost in the mail and nobody knows where it is. So yeah, the post office is like 2-3 weeks behind.
Yeah, I know. They're saying 3 to 5 days, but that's why I'm trying to get them started this weekend if I can get everything in, because that'll allow me 3 weeks before everything.
Right.
Sorry, kids. Come here.
Leanne's dog is out of control. I like
All right. Well, everyone have a great week. Rest of your week. We'll be in touch, and love and aloha.
Stay
Aloha.
safe, everybody.
Bye.
Be safe.
See ya.